It's been a hot minute since I have played Hogwarts at least. And today seems like the perfect day to be caught up. So I have played a little bit off stream. I did not do anything major. I found a new outfit, but that's pretty much all I did. And I ran around and found some pages in Hogsmeade. But the next thing we are going to do is go meet Natty in the
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Which, I'm just in the wilderness, just enjoying life barely. Natty is right here.
It is good to see you, my friend. Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Alright, well, Natty is on our side, obviously.
What are you up to now?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Now you've done it. What are you doing? Percy! Now, this has become personal.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Section here to go, guys. Update with enemies. Learn valuable insights on spells.
Stop right there! Take out! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
Cowards!
going on? You'll take this student over my stage!
Could find me himself.
A proper fable, that is! Take it hard and look at you ever the knacker!
I know this time. You weak.
Production!
Alright, took care of the dark wizards? All of them? Maybe?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Right?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swirl on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Would I want to light them on fire?
Incendio! Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
So now there's... That's awesome. What's this person doing? Let's go do the side quest and see what's going on.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see,
Hello, how are you?
I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Underwater.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that
The
night.
combat is
If you
rather
could dive
smooth.
down and
I
retrieve
thought it was
it,
gonna be kinda clunky.
I may be able to bring my father some peace.
And when I get to the castle, you'll be able to see the castle is so detailed and it looks awesome.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful.
Down in the water.
Of course, you may discover much more
is my
than the
Microsoft?
astrolabe.
My
Anything
audio
else you
just
found
never
would be all
likes me.
yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Let's see if that helps any bit.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is...
Where is this quest taking me? Gosh. Did I just... Wow. This is the map. The map looks crazy. And it's just the... It's like, yeah, the world map.
of the dock. I should dive down and see.
There's a fish. Have to be diving in the bottom of the lake for something of sentimental value, obviously. But wonder what's all down there. I'm very curious what under the water looks like.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
I don't know. Diving. That's Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Game is still louder. I was worried that my game audio was too loud. I also play Mass Effect, which they talk like they're whispering. that should help that out a little bit. Feel free to lurk as long as you want. I will play this for a bit. Hopefully I can figure out how to dive underneath this water. Controls. Got it. Figured it out. I'm really about to put my best friend. Oh, I have to go to a certain spot. Ah. That makes sense. So I don't get to go under the water? That's... Aww. I don't get to see under there. That kind of makes me sad. I was hoping it would, like, see, like, a mermaid or something. Did I find it? Nope. I'm finding hats and clothes, though. Don't mind me, as just a student in the middle of the lake, just minding your own business, apparently. Did I find it? Nope. I found an elegant casual uniform. I feel like that's a contradiction, personally. Elegant casual. Oh, found it. To get back to Grace.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
We should. I went diving in the water. I want to try and figure out how to get to the dark arena. I've heard really good things about it. I don't know exactly what's at, but I shall try to find it. Oh, waterlogged. Get out of the water. Leech juice? Why not? Never know when I'm going to need that. So Grace, we found her astrolabe.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did.
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving.
Water,
you certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Chest over here on the map. We're gonna go find. Oh, that's the wrong button.
Revelio.
Ooh, I found another wand handle. What's this guy want? Hello?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Revelio is very nice. It shows you where.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Builds character.
That's locked. This one's outside.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Hello, sheep, if you don't mind. I can't get in that house. Is this a... I'm guessing that's a bird. Let's see. Can I buy stuff?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Oh, I can buy
What do you have for sale?
Hopefully.
What can I help you with today? Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
I don't...
I hope to see you again sometime.
Alright, off we go. So this is pretty open world as well. And I haven't found any, like, barriers. Like, I can wander off the path pretty decently. For so pretty dynamic, you can find ingredients in certain places. See, there's some right there. These are moonstones. And I thought you could just like harvest them. I heard something behind me. That's terrifying. Alright. Yep, and you collected that. Oh, see, I just lost the road myself. So we get here. I'm just gonna wander this way. There's something on the map. What's this? This is presentation. Well. Oh, this doesn't look great.
Revelio.
The Herbidian Black is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale, originally belonging to one of these beasts, is one of the most prized possessions in the archipelago keeps in his hideout. Okay. Now I know. Oh, we also get the... Why is it going down? Oh, I didn't even realize this freaking skeletal, like, skeleton right here. This is cool.
Revelio.
I'm guessing that's the dragon. Revelio. What's this? Oh, is this another one of Merlin's trials? Let's see if
What
I
do you
can
have in store for me this time?
solve it. Wonder if I have to catch him on fire. Doesn't look like it.
Incendio! This looks intriguing.
I'm trying to figure it out. guess maybe so. Is there another one like this? Dark Mongol, what is that?
Leviosa!
Oh, I got it! Nice! I got one of the tiles. That was nice. And I got to fight off some wolves, apparently. Let's get going. Is that a cow? Yep, there's cows. There's some good old moo cows.
Revelio. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Eight legs is simply too many.
This guy's just like casually like wandering the road, and I'm over here fighting everything as a kid. Like
Revelio.
Oh, some BS on that right there, sir. There's what's up here. I'm gonna go up here and fight it anyway. I need the experience. A loyalist warrior?
Showing off, are we? How is this happening? No! I will make it.
Too late for you to know the error of your ways.
Going this way? Go that way. There's just people just still wandering the road. Like there's nothing. Just la la la.
Revelio.
Quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Oh, these are some of the ingredients you can find. These are actually really, really cute. They're potions.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Revelio.
Anne will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example when the war is over.
We should have killed that traitor
Steal
when
oil
we took
to
his
range
carts.
crossbow bolt. Keep enemies airborne for 5 seconds.
One less human to worry about.
you think this is...
I won't rest until you're dead. How did you do that? I will make you pay. Easily diverted.
Why have you not run away? Intend to die after a bit of dying, are we?
Was that your best? You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before you were born. A miss!
I died. That's terrible. But I can't really, like... I thought I could just block their attacks, but I can't really block them that well, honestly. I don't know how to steal their bolts, either. Freaking dueling.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Ranrock, we're here to see this.
I won't rest until you're dead. Pity. Not quite. I will make you pay. Come here, you. That was meant for me. Kill spells glance off of them. Losing your stride. Predictable.
I will avenge your death. What an unfortunate end for you. When are you going to give up?
Revelio. Revelio.
This is not a person. Oh, he's on the other side of the fence now. Finding some stuff.
Revelio.
Oh, it's a balloon. I was like, what is that? I guess I want to go over here and just kill this guy. 'Cause this he's just hanging out over there.
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
Oh, I got stuck on a... I don't even know what that was.
Revelio.
And there they go.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Wait.
Leviosa.
Can I... find some more.
Revelio.
Okay, I think the ones that are up here. There they are.
Revelio.
What's the next one? These are cool. No, I'm gonna go just real quick. Get the chest back. Where's the ones for this one?
Revelio.
These are 7. Oh, there they are. I see them in the very distance.
Revelio. Incendio.
There we go.
It's so tricky after all, man.
Oh, nice. Alright, let's go back to talk to the guy who we got the cards for. Hopefully his cards made it back safe. These Merlin trials are really, really interesting. And they're all different so far, which is really cool. This guy's on the other side of Timbuktu at this rate, goodness.
Cursed fiends.
Might cut through the forest and see if we can find anything interesting here.
Revelio.
Other than some freaking thick brush over here. Some cattle up here.
Yeah.
Water. Run south.
Revelio.
Nope. I believe we are almost back to this gentleman. Perfect.
If you're here for my wares...
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, On. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
I'm gonna look at the maps.
Wonder who lives here.
All the best to you.
Find where the dark green is at.
Right, we have to-
This map is excessive. Feldcroft. Irondale. In the Forbidden Forest. So the Forbidden Forest is up here. Yeah, this is the Forbidden Forest. The Collector's Cave? Do you think that's it? There's also another Merlin trial right there. So we're gonna go to the Forbidden Forest. And I guess our...
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Oh, I guess it was those flowers. I was like, what's that noise? Alright, so into the Forbidden Forest we go. But apparently it's in here. Something in there. What's that on the map? I'm already seeing something on the map. What's this?
Levioso.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
I'm guessing this is just a spider spot.
Incendio! Revelio.
Oh, should I do Rebellion as well? Or is it literally just for spiders? Oh, there's a bag right here. I guess this is just where spiders spawn. That way you know where spiders spawn. There's a few different paths in here too. in danger. A bunch of squirrels for somewhere that's extremely dangerous.
Revelio.
What is all that?
These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio.
Excuse me.
Incendio.
Revelio.
Those deer were just like kind of stuck in here. I'm scared to jump down. Alright, down we get. What even is this? Can I continue to move that? Is that thing?
Incendio. Incendio. Levioso.
Find those! Can I repair it? Repair the skeleton?
Reparo.
I have all the questions now and I'm stuck.
Levioso.
Where even am I? I don't.
Reparo. Incendio.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be down here. I'm kind of worried that I'm not supposed to. It can't, it's not telling me where I'm at either. Aha! Weird, but okay. Where in the map am I? So if I go keep going this way, I will hit a flu flame. What?
Revelio.
Just slightly terrifying.
I hope you have your...
Protego! Incendio!
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
We've lost precious opportunities now. Opportunities
That looks like
could have
something
brought
up there.
spoils to our hands. But now, they've fallen to the wayside on account of feeble thinking. More grave. It's you interfering with that woman, isn't it? I'm fixated.
Exploso!
Incendio!
Protego! Incendio!
Had enough yet?
Exploso!
You cannot avoid your fate forever.
Expulso! Incendio! Expulso!
Revelio.
Nothing? Something gonna tell me what this is?
Revelio.
That just destroyed all the jars.
Revelio.
I don't know. Look at the map. More spiders over there. I don't know what that symbol meant, but it is what it is.
Revelio.
More people coastal. True, with a bunch of signs on it. Centaur? Okay, so that spot I was at was the dark arts area. Apparently I didn't do something correctly. I figured this was something. It felt important. Arts Arena. Fight waves of enemies in this battle arena with the unforgivable curses, Avacadabra, Ontario, and as well as blasting curses. In addition to the unique devastating effect of unforgivable curses, break through all three of them. I guess let's see what it's all about. I guess I just get to fight things?
Oh, try not to make this. You're the one. As you wish. Had enough?
Petrificus totalis!
Stop! Huh? You manipulated me. You'll answer for this.
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Imperius!
Well. I will make you. Seen anything like that before?
Imperius!
You are.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
I'll make you let Nora Treadwell go, didn't you? That's the best.
Let's get it. You don't want to try that again.
Rookwood's don't You're going to regret that.
Confringo!
Incendio!
I'm not done with you.
Ha! Stupendous! Expulso! Oh, the pain!
I've never seen
Look what you've done, little mooncar. One less human to worry about.
Missed me.
You almost had a lucky shot.
Still no planet of inspiration.
Crucio!
Such utterly pitiful man. Unforgivable. I was right not to be worried about you.
Crucio!
At your service. Look what you've done.
Confringo!
Quite conductive, you won't get away with that. Oh!
Crucio!
Yeah!
Confringo!
London.
Oh, this is the final wave. Okay.
You should never have come in.
Oh, what the light go out of your eyes.
What I'm just warming up. Pay for your deed. You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you?
Was that your best? I've been fighting since before you.
To your deed.
Crucio! Please, no more! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
That's just the beginning. You're no match for me.
Might want to look up.
Here he is.
I am at your call.
Expulso! You're no match for me! A pitiful end to a pitiful
Last
child.
round, too. It's terrible. Sorry, I was not paying attention to chat. Well, game, these battles, okay, wait. Still need to go to Hogsmeade, that's how far I am. 31. I'm not very far into the game. I went and found the Dark Arts Arena because I bought the deluxe edition. And this is what this is. It's just I guess it's just wave after wave, and you only get to use the evil curses to fight. And it's a pain. Oh, it's gonna make me restart the whole challenge. I don't have any more health potions, so I have to leave. I need to probably level up a little bit before I do that again. But that was fun. Definitely was fun. Right, that was insane, wasn't it? Because I had like 4 people the first round, you had like 8 people the next round, then I had like 12 the one after that, and then I had 2 trolls, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I had the final wave, which had a sentinel, 2 of the goblins that would get a shield, and then a big old troll, and a bunch of little dudes. And the curses is like they go through any of the shields, but they like the Abracadabra took so long to recharge. And usually you break their shields by using a certain type of spell.
Incendio!
Cool. I lit that on fire. Just for fun. I don't know if I should I keep going back to the forest? What's back here? I need to probably look at my quests. See what quests I should be doing. Combination practice. Oh, let's go do some spell combination practice. That sounds fun. Let's go to the map. I'm gonna leave the Forbidden Forest because that was a lot. But it's like right there next to that one. We're gonna go. Oh. Memento. I remember how to use all this. It's a Hogwarts map. Yeah, so this is like what the Hogwarts map looks like. It's pretty cool. I haven't been to herpology class yet. There we go. We're gonna go over here and do that arena was really, really cool. Oh, I forgot to get that Merlin trial next to it. I'll go back to it. Yeah, so you get to use all the curses in there, which is I don't know if you can use the curses outside of that place. I haven't been that far yet. But this is spell practice. This is pretty cool. Yeah, so it's in the Forbidden Forest, like when you go into the Forbidden Forest, you kind of like go into it. It's like right there to the right. Oh, I can look it back up on the map if you need to find it. Let's practice with the dummy.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, so we're gonna like lift it and we're gonna like
Incendio.
this gets you like used to like
Good one.
together.
Nicely done.
This is a side mission at the moment. Going to herbology class is one of the main missions, and I can do that right after.
Incendio. Incendio. Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Yes.
So, like the combos you can put together are really, really nice. One thing, you can go to classes, and the professors will give you side assignments. You normally have to do a certain amount of side missions to unlock those side assignments. So it's not a bad thing. Just do a side mission, see if you can do a main mission, and just go from there. Let's see if I can do that.
Hello,
class.
Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to
you are
this.
more than fine.
The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I'm about to do a duel with another student.
I certainly am.
Brilliant.
Tournament.
Are you dealing with a partner?
I do
Yes,
the same thing when
Natty.
I'm watching it.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Is it 2 versus 4? Aw, this is just... Break the red shields with damage spells. Target locked into checkers. Maybe. So, okay, so red shields are popped by the red spells.
Come on!
Defend like a winner.
You're better than that.
There goes my way.
Is that all you've got? What? You and mine? Putting me back down.
I'm the one.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
It's 4 versus 2. I don't see how this is exactly fair.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
There you go. Speaking of herbology, I got the Cross Wands champion garb. Ooh, let's see what this is. Is it like an appearance? I can just make it look like that. I can just make it look like that. Do I have better outfits than I have on? So here's a cool thing. You can put on whatever you want. We're gonna look atrocious for a couple seconds. Okay, so now we get to go in and we can change what they look like. So we can go in here. Oh wow, that's pretty. The Ravenclaw one! That's, I think I'm gonna rock that one for a bit. That looks nice. Got the raven on the back. I could put a helmet on. Elf-made ivory gloves. Does it go? No, I'm not sure. That's what the Cross Wands champion garb looks like. Not too bad. But I'm gonna wear this house robe though. That's here for that. And we are going to go Go to our herbology class. Alright, I'm also gonna run around the castle. One thing that's nice is that you get this little... I don't know if you saw that page run off. Your field guide will show you where to go. Part of my terrible camera skills there for a second.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
That was cool. I lit it on fire.
Revelio.
Latchland the Lanky. This statue depicts the wizard Latchland the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
So we don't catch him.
Revelio.
That's like ding. Go to herbology class. Gotta go. There are some locked doors I don't know how to unlock quite yet. Downstairs we go. Courtyards. So I haven't unlocked the broom or being able to ride the hippogriff yet. I'm not sure what level unlocks those. Hopefully not too far from now, because those...
Revelio.
I'm quite excited because, as we all know, the pre-order came with the Onyx Hippogriff. The ding is a freaking... It sounds close. Is it in here?
Revelio.
Great Hall. You can see the... So that dragon is...
I brought pet owls.
All the paintings move, which is awesome. Just like in the movies, all the paintings are moving. The knight's armor.
Revelio.
There's another one of those bases.
Oh dear.
Incendio.
Trouble for this.
Revelio.
I'll help her after class.
If you lean forward in the room.
Hello? I'll get down. Okay. Oh, goodness. Here's a herbology room. I haven't been out here yet. It's pretty. It's a giant greenhouse.
Revelio.
There was a
I'm avoiding our common room.
Harvest just about every. What's down here? Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so you see that? I don't know if you'll be able to see right now, but I'm going to. That's pretty interesting. And I'll give me a second to figure out. So there's a chest right there, and it has an eyeball. I don't know if it'll look at me right now. You see he's got an eye? You have to hide. And then you can search him. Freaks out. It took me forever to figure that out. I was sitting there, I was like trying to like walk up behind him and stuff, trying to like, just trying to find out ways to get around him, and I couldn't.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Herbology class, here we go.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
They're just as angry as they were in the movies.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done. Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Alright, where's this chomping cabbage?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh my goodness!
That's not anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Throw a full-on cabbage at somebody. Can you imagine if you're in a fight and someone starts pelting you with vegetables? That would, I don't know if I would want to be mad or just laugh. Oh, I went to the wrong greenhouse. This is intricate as I'll get out.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
There was herbology.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my
That is another quest I can do. Find and enter the hidden herbology corridor.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as
guessing it's nearby.
Revelio.
All I have ahead of us. Girls.
Incendio!
Thank goodness for the scavenger.
Revelio.
Now, we never get to know each other.
Some people tidier than others.
Three Sisters Bells. These three sister bells are said to be tribute to three similarly named beautiful steep ridges that rise majestically over a glen in Argyllshire. It is rumored that one can hear them ring in the glen way across the highlands when they are rung in the castle. Locals have been baffled by the mysterious ringing for years.
Are you struggling?
Revelio.
Now I'll remember the last time.
Do you happen to have any Valerian sprigs? I really wanted to have
Nice. Oh, there's the Quidditch arena, I believe. Yep, that's it over there. I'm trying to see where this filter is. Oh, they're practicing.
Revelio.
This shrub moving. It's a dragon. That is dragon shrubs.
Revelio.
Love bubbles are magical flying insects that produce a treacle, which will cause melancholy if consumed. They feed on nettles and nest in dark and secluded places. Fortunately, they are known to infest beehives, having a devastating effect on the honey terrain. I guess I'm on the edge of the Hogwarts grounds.
Revelio.
What's this do? I'm curious. I'm guessing this is...
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio!
Hidden herbology corridor. Very curious what's in here.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Oh, we know that one.
Lumos. Incendio! Ha!
My ears full.
Incendio!
Lumos.
Incendio!
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough to help him to prove his bravery. Lumos.
How do I get a piece of it?
Incendio!
Anything down here? I don't want to have to like.
Lumos.
Incendio!
Lumos.
Incendio!
Lumos.
Incendio!
I have too much
Lumos.
I came down here to get a piece of that just to prove someone was brave. Wasn't too bad, I guess. Off we go. Guess go give this to Duncan. Because for some reason he felt the need to have this to prove bravery.
Oh, I've been turned around on the ground.
26, not terrible.
Revelio!
I don't have terrible loading screens in here. You just have to wait a second for them to open. Oh, wrong way. My bad. Through the actual door.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Oh, we got potions class next. We're gonna go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class. Potion class we will do later.
Revelio.
Saved the entire village from an army of Dementors and the Dark Wizard Raxidane by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Go, guy. I need to go do... I think I need to go to town. I got a very full gear inventory. So we're gonna go... Hopefully I can find, if I can find a Merlin trial. Yeah, there's a Merlin trial right there. So we're gonna go there. Because apparently if you do Merlin trials, it increases your gear inventory, which I desperately need. And then I can go sell some of my other stuff that I'm not using.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
You can tell you can fast travel pretty much to any of the flue flames, which is pretty nice. Hogsmeade. Thank you. Now Hogwarts. So I'm just gonna travel to this one. I just need to go sell stuff at a freaking store. And I'm gonna go through my gear first. Make sure that I don't have any that are better than what I'm wearing. Because you don't want to sell the good stuff. You want to keep the good stuff.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelio.
Okay, so we're gonna go to gear. I did get a new scarf. Oh, it's got an owl on it. That's so adorable.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you.
Lots of potions.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Alright, we're going to go to Hogwarts. To Defense Against the Dark Art classroom.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, I see.
So there's some frames you find around this one.
Revelio.
And they don't have, they have like a missing piece. And you can go find them.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
I got more. So now, unless I find more stuff.
Revelio.
Potions class. So let's go to potions.
be Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Professor Blackwood knows all about. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Your potion should not be that color.
Revelio.
potion stations organized and free of clutter.
Gareth?
Hello again.
Never mind.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
I don't know if I should give him the Flooper Feather. I feel like I'll get in trouble. I still have it.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
You want me to get that guy? We just caught his
Dragon done. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I don't think I can give it to him now. It's not meant to talk to him. I feel like it wasn't gonna go well anyway.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Flooper Feather. This time. That'll be all.
You see, he still knows I have it.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Right, I get to keep the Flooper Feather.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Got a quest for Ollivander.
She put a bow. Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Revelio.
You know it does help me.
What are you up to now?
I do wish they gave
What was
me
the
a little bit
Ministry
more of a
thinking?
hint. He still blows it up.
Revelio.
I'm going to have my own.
I had the biggest suspicion that if I gave it to him, it was just gonna like blow up like a bomb. Glad to know that Weasley's never changed over the years. They're still pranksters. Oh, we're out here at the Quidditch field. I wonder if it's...
Revelio.
I like how you can see the different mascots. Slytherin, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw. That's nice. I want some fancy kites.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I got the Food Flames talk to you. Haven't found any flying pages recently.
Revelio.
I am a little surprised that you're just like able to. The game is very, very cool. Yes, I love the attention to detail, and I like how the plants water themselves. It's the small things. I haven't been able to play it as much as I would want to, but I have enjoyed what I've been able to play.
Revelio.
This robe is pretty cool. Wonder if you could get one for each of. This is, I guess, the one that we got from the stream the other day. I don't know, I imagine it is different for each house. No, not the Merlin cloak. It's I'll go look at their actual name for it. Cause that's what we got the other day, wasn't it? The Merlin cloak. Yeah, I don't even have the Merlin cloak anymore. I sold it. It's this the House Fan Attic school robe. Yeah, this is the Merlin one, which is really cool. I like how the stars are animated on it. But this one is just, it's your house. Like, you can't not wear your house cloak. Oh, you're a Slytherin, aren't you? Yeah. So you have the green one with the snake on the back?
Ah, hair like silk here.
Nice.
I think I heard something.
You can feed a beast or...
Protect us! I just turned him into a chicken.
You'll have to fight eventually.
Potato!
You dare!
Your poaching days are over.
I turned that guy. That was the best thing ever. Your poaching days are very much over because now you're the one getting poached. I used the ancient magic spell when you hit both bumpers. And it turned him into a chicken. If there could just be a chicken spell, that would be amazing. I would use it everywhere. I was doing the dark arts arena earlier, and I used the ancient magic one, and I was fighting a troll, and you took his I guess his bat, and you beat him in the head with it 3 times, and then you let it go. I think they're different ones. I think the most common one is the one where you take lightning and you just smite them very fast. chest over here.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Can I catch it?
Incendio!
Oh, good gracious. Let me just bust that wagon into flames real quick. I go this way. Just trying to get the hogs so I can talk to Ollivander. What's this? Oh, it's one of those, where animals spawn. No, I could have just teleported, but then we wouldn't have had the chicken. Birdie!
Revelio. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Historically speaking,
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
So we get to find an applewood wand with but we will do that next time. I'm going to be ending this stream here. Gotta go pick up the little one from school. Got things to do, stuff to do. But I will try to stream this, if not tomorrow morning, but then Thursday morning. Or around noonish Thursday. I feel like that might work better. But until next time, y'all have a great afternoon. Bye.